And we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Good night.
Good night.
We have a good setting. One more night before we have to fly home. And we are staying in Kansas City. That's where we're flying out tomorrow. So we're staying at the Plaza, which is a really neat like shopping area. The Plaza is like where Kansas City gets the name the City of Fountains. Because there's so many fountains. It's just really pretty down here. Tons of shopping, and they have a cheesecake factory that we're eating at for dinner.
Country Club.
The Country Club.
The Country Club Plaza.
A little shopping before dinner, but all of the shops were closed and it's stifling hot. I'm wearing this dress which is double layered, and I feel like I'm wearing a potato sack and I'm sweating. So we're at Cheesecake Factory.
It's gonna be awesome.
Dinner wasn't quite enough. We're still all a little hungry. So we just got a little bit of dessert here.
For reference. I think it's ridiculous.
It's like the Rocky Mountains.
Yum.
That's crazy.
Did you guys bring your swimsuits?
Yeah.
Seriously, you want to get in?
That's probably a sign that says do not get in.
No. I don't see one.
Something about wild. Wild moon.
So Mom has a story about coming down here to the Plaza at Christmas time when my sister was little, and when I was, you were probably 8. Yeah, 8 months pregnant with me. Yeah. And they went on a carriage ride down here, which they probably still do.
And it started snowing.
And it started snowing.
Yes.
And
they put Annie up front with between the two drivers.
So she could drive the horses. Yeah, I really want to come back here at Christmas. When we live at Lake of the Ozarks, we'll only be about 3 hours from here. So by not this Christmas, but next Christmas, our kids will be about a year old, and that would be a perfect time to come to the Plaza and do carriage rides. This is new. Turn around. That's my bag. It's really heavy and awkward to carry, so Brad's got it under control for me. South Carolina. We just got back to the airport in Charleston and got to our car. Brad carried all of our bags, and I made the excuse that I'm already carrying twins. And so he went and got the car and brought it up, and so we put all the bags in, got in. There's one right there.
Where?
Right there by you, on your door. And it's ant infested.
Probably because every time that I...
Can I have that backpack? There's one on your seat.
Every time that I eat something, I drop
Crumbs everywhere.
half of it.
That's so true. Like, if we're eating trail mix, he'll grab a huge handful of it, and then like half of it will fall between his fingers down under the seat before he gets it to his mouth.
But only in your car. I don't eat in my car.
At least he's building up my patience for when we have toddlers dropping French fries everywhere.
It's all part of a bigger plan.
Yeah. Well, my dad was really particular about not dropping food in the car and kind of just like eating in the car in general. So it like, I don't know, hurts my heart to see like sugary stuff fall underneath the seat. But the big problem is now there are ants everywhere. Like I'm using this bag, Brad's just using his fingers. But how many have we killed? Like 20?
At least.
They're everywhere. So if you have any tips on how to eradicate ants from your vehicle, we just can't stay clear of...
Seriously. We're infested with something different every week.
Yeah. There's 3 more. Oh my gosh. It's disgusting. But something really funny happened today.
Wow.
By funny, I mean devastating.
Oh my God, so devastating.
Here, you tell the story.
Last night we ate at the Cheesecake Factory and everybody got a dessert. Rachel and I both got our own piece of cheesecake, which is kind of silly because they're giant.
Well, we were planning on taking leftovers.
Right, which is exactly what we did. So we took leftovers.
I literally only ate like not even a third of mine.
Barb and Dennis also had leftovers. And they were in the back of the truck. And so when we get to the airport, we grab our leftovers and we head through security.
Mom and I, even at the hotel, opened up all the boxes to make sure we each had our own Cheesecake Factory because Mom did not get cheesecake. She got an apple crisp.
Yeah.
Which, who goes to Cheesecake Factory and gets apple crisp?
Your mother.
But it was really good, but it wasn't as good as the cheesecake. And then it was like the second half of my meal that Mom was gonna eat for lunch today. So that was in one bag. And then the other bag was Brad's delicious peanut butter chocolate cheesecake and my delicious hazelnut Nutella cheesecake was in another bag.
I was dreaming about it last night.
My mouth is watering talking about it.
I can't wait to get through security and eat this cheesecake.
I purposefully left more than half of it so that I could enjoy it in the airport the next day and like really appreciate it because I would be hungry.
So I think by now you've probably guessed it. But we grabbed Rachel's parents' Cheesecake Factory leftovers.
We even asked them like before we went through security, we were like, oh.
Keep going.
You merge.
You have a whole lane.
Go.
There's a sign that says keep going.
You go. So we asked them.
Tourists.
Jeez. We asked them before we went through security, like, is it okay to take cheesecake through security? Because one time we tried to take Nutella and they wouldn't let us.
Right.
I got you. And they said, yeah, that's fine. So we get all the way through security. It's lunchtime. Like, we haven't eaten lunch yet. We're hungry. We sit down, we get all settled in, and then we open up the first box and it's apple crisp.
My heart hit the floor.
And I'm like, at first I was like, well, at first I'm like, oh.
It's like whack-a-mole. It's like the whack-a-mole
It's right there.
game.
But life and death.
Alright, this story is getting really long.
So at first I was like, maybe the other one's one of our cheesecakes. But then I remembered we specifically put them together by group. And I knew the other one was going to be just leftover chili.
Hashtag first world problem.
No kidding. I mean, the biggest first world problem ever, but I'm pregnant. I really wanted that cheesecake. Alright, hopefully next time we log on here, we have something more positive to talk about.
Yeah, no kidding. How depressing is that?
Seriously.
There's nothing better than getting home from a long trip and getting a package from Amazon. It just so happens that today's package was the clapper. It's so difficult when you're comfortable laying in bed to get uncomfortable and cold out of the blankets and turn off the lamp. So now I'm gonna be able to turn it off. Yes! So we've been gone for 6 days now. So poor little Iris, our cat, has had to drink from normal water buckets.
Water buckets. Cups.
Cups.
Is this one ready to go?
Not anymore, Iris. Your parents are home. So we made it home and safe and sound into our bed.
It's so nice being in our own bed.
Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you want to follow us on our journey.
Hit the thumbs up button if you liked this video.
Can you hold this? Oh, I like it.
And we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Good night.
Good night. Yes.
Do it again. Do it again.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe they still make those.
I can't
but-
believe Rusty doesn't freak out.
Yeah, he got a little nervous about it when you were doing it earlier. I want one on mine, but you have it needs to be a different clap sequence, or else
They would.
we'll
Well,
just be turning each other's on and off.
I guess that'd be fine.
If we're going to bed at the same time, which
Right.
we always do.
All right. All right.
Okay,
We're really
we'll
going.
talk about this later.
We're really going.
Bye.